So yeah, so if you're new to the channel, you might not have seen the videos where I had the onion chutney, chili jam, all that sort of stuff on the channel. But the idea was that it was all supposed to be made from stuff from the garden. And obviously the garden looks like this at the minute, which is a little bit gutting. But obviously we didn't know if we was going to be moving, so I didn't see the point in doing a lot of stuff to the garden. And I'm guessing a lot of people probably be wondering why is effing in planters and on a big pallet that can be moved. That's because we sort of move every couple of years, so I didn't want to put too much effort into the garden, only to then in 2 years time be told I've got to strip it all out. So yeah, so obviously not ideal, but I've still been able to do my preserves and things and learn a few new things and stuff like that, just having to use shop bought stuff or gifted fruit from friends and family that have got gardens. But hopefully going to turn it around and see what we can get out of the garden starting in September. It's not completely lost. We've got some volunteer potatoes, and I bet if I have a clear out there is probably some usable, maybe garlic. No, that is, I think that's supposed to be garlic. But yeah, I think the first thing we've got to do is clear everything out of these pots, see if there's anything salvageable, and go from there. Or at least I would have if it wasn't for the British weather. Although, ironically, I need to clear the pots out, so I suppose Mother Nature was trying to help in their own weird way. Anyway, as soon as the sunshine was back out, we were back in the garden. So the idea is, wash these three out, so there's no plant germs left behind basically, and then empty all those tubs out that are in there into these. And then mix in the existing soil with some compost that I bought, just to give it a bit of a nutrient boost. You're out there, Doc. So that's one side completely gutted. Still got the smaller planter to do in a bit, and then the much smaller job clearing out the dead chilies and stuff in here. But it's not been a complete disaster. We've got volunteer potatoes in here, onions, this is all the garlic that just randomly started regerminating, and then some more potatoes in here. So as the potatoes are giving it some, I think we'll do some more potatoes. So some people might be wondering, why am I even doing potatoes this time of year? I've got some first earlies, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant them, and then because they're first earlies, they should hopefully be ready for Christmas, and they will be my Christmas potatoes. Hi, they're already chitted, so I don't need to chit them on the windowsill. Because they're first earlies, they will be soft skinned, so they won't be fantastic for storing, but what I could possibly do with them is can them. Pressure can them, which is something that I've not done before, so it would be a nice new project to do, and gives me an idea of some stuff to ask for Christmas. And when you know you're getting old when you're asking for a pressure canning set for Christmas. But the idea is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a base of the old soil, put the potatoes on, and then top with some of the decent soil and some more of the old stuff on top, and hopefully over the next couple of weeks they germinate. So that's all the potatoes in, and our volunteer garlic, and all our other volunteers. The only other thing that I really want to get in the ground today is spinach, radishes, and some mustard. I've still got a lot of pots left over, so partly out of laziness and partly because I'm pretty tired, I might leave these till next month when I want to plant some onion plugs and some more garlic. So it should go without saying I'm not an expert gardener. This is not a how-to or a tutorial, so do feel free to critique me, give me some advice down in the comments. It's just more of a video diary, I guess, of sorting the garden out and what I'm trying to learn, and my journey of trying to learn gardening, really. And this is why I have this netting up, hopefully to stop the birds from eating any of the seeds that I've planted. This can just fold down. It's pretty handy with seedlings over winter, especially when the birds' food is pretty limited. So the next one I'm going to try and grow is this mustard. I've never grown it before, to be honest with you, so it is a complete experiment. I just thought it'd be something pretty that might be able to grow in the garden over winter, and I'm sure we'll eat it. So I'm going to use 4 of the smaller tubs, fabric ones, for that. Last one I'm going to try and plant today is some radishes. We've tried the kids on radishes before and they've not been huge fans, so this might be a bit of a waste even if it's successful, but I'm sure there'll be a few recipes that I can dig out that I can have a go at if I do get a good crop of them. And so because these are usually buckets that I use for my main crop potatoes, we're not doing main crops, it's too late in the year, we're just doing first earlies. I've got a few of these trays left, so I think I'm going to use these for the radishes. Busy there, don't mind me. I'm definitely going to leave these a little longer because I'm not sure if these are the marigolds that I planted last year, or if they are weeds. You know, actually looking closer, I think they might be weeds. Last thing I'm doing to try and revitalise the neglected pots is to water with some plant food. I know many people say don't bother this time of year, so let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not going to do this today because I've got an idea for this frame, what I want to do with that. It's going to be a little bit more of a, almost like a DIY project, garden project all in one. So yeah, if you do want to see how this comes along, if I actually manage to grow anything, do make sure to like and subscribe. Comment and follow along as we hopefully reset this garden. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep crafting independence, one skill at a time.